Good morning, you guys. I literally just woke up. It is 6:30. I'm tired, you guys. I didn't sleep last night. I literally laid down to go to bed at 10:30 last night, and I had restless sleep. I couldn't sleep. My mind was just going 1,030,000 thoughts a minute. I would toss and turn, look at my phone to see what time it is, and it's 12:30, then it's 2:30. I don't even think I fell asleep till 3:30, so I'm running off of 2 hours of sleep. My alarm went off at 5:30, laid in bed for a few seconds, went to the bathroom, and now I'm here. I don't know why. I'm not stressed about anything. I'm not anxious about anything. I just could not sleep last night to save my life. It's leg day. I'm about to start getting ready. You guys, my period is on. It's super heavy right now. Let me show you guys. I use this brand of tampons, Tampax. One, because they're very inexpensive. I got this from Kroger. It's $10 for a box of 36. What? You can't beat that, right? So I am on my cycle. Okay. Let me try to mentally get myself together. No, I'm excited about the day. I'm not dragging. I'm not oh, here we go. I love training. I love going to the gym. I just don't know why I couldn't sleep last night to save my life. Let me start getting ready. I need to be at the gym by 8 o'clock. That's the goal. 8 a.m. pulling the fuck up. So I'm all dressed. I'm wearing dark colored shorts because I am on my cycle, and don't want to wear something light and bright and bend over, and then I have some embarrassing period stains. So that's just something I do. I need to get some more dark colored pants. I like bright colored stuff. I love blues, purples, pinks, greens, And what's crazy is I ordered some more shorts off of Amazon. I got to go down to the package room. I don't know. Does anyone else have this problem? If you live in an apartment, Amazon will say your package is here, but when you go down there, it don't be there. Where they do that at, I don't know. Because I definitely have 3 new pairs of shorts that says delivered, but they're not here. So I'm going to surge through that mailroom sometime today. Try to get my stuff. Okay, so it's really cold outside. I'm assuming I can look out my window and see that there's frost and stuff. So I'm going to put on long sleeve shirt here. It's a long sleeve crop top I got off of Amazon as well. All the stuff that y'all see is always in my Amazon storefront. So make sure y'all go to my description and check that out. One other thing I can say, being on my period, hold on, my mic is covered. One other thing I can say, being on my period and lifting, I don't know if we all go through this, but I be feeling like I'm not as strong when I'm on my cycle versus when I'm off my cycle. I've done a little bit of like research on that, and it says like when we're on our cycle, I forgot what phase it's called, but when we're on our cycle, like it's a scientific fact, proven fact that we're not as strong. So they recommend like using your period week for like light lifting or like stretching and things like that. So let me know down in the comments if you guys have experienced that. Maybe you're not as strong during your cycle week or whatever. Just curious to see if any other women who lift feel that way or not. Then I have my sweatpants. I need to get more sweatpants. This is my only pair of sweatpants that are like super loose that I wear all the time. I low-key don't wash them every day. I just don't sit on my bed with them. I'm one of those people, like, if I come from somewhere, I'm not going to sit on my bed in dirty clothes. Like, some people do that, you know, whatever, to each his own, but like, I'm not going to do it. Like, I will not sit on my bed in clothes that I was just sitting, I don't know, in other places. Is that a black thing? I don't know if that's a black thing or a germaphobe thing. I don't know, but like I used to do that stuff because I didn't really think about it when I was like in my early 20s. But I don't do that anymore. Like, I'm not gonna sit on my bed. Like normally if I'm wearing like really clean, like everything is fresh, like if I just had on my shorts, I would sit on my bed to put my shoes on. But since I'm wearing these sweatpants and I've worn these sweatpants a couple of days and sat on stuff in them, I'm gonna put my shoes on while standing up and talking to you guys. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know if that's a black thing or not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows? Okay. So what else, y'all? Today's leg day. I have everything written out, like what I'm gonna be doing. I'm doing split squats. Last leg day, so what was that? Today's Thursday, so I think it was Monday? Was it Monday? Either Monday or Tuesday? No, it was Monday. I don't know. The days all start to run together. Whatever day it was. The last time I did legs, I did reverse lunges. So I always alternate between some type of lunge on one leg day and split squats the next leg day. I never do both in the same day because I train legs twice a week. Ugh. Get a little stretching while I tie my shoes here. I train legs twice a week, so I always switch stuff up between those 2 days. So y'all are gonna see me do split squats. I hope it's not crowded. I really hope it's not crowded. Like, I'm like literally just thinking like, is it gonna be crowded today? We'll never know till we get there, right? I gotta still make my breakfast. I eat my yogurt in the car before I get to the gym. All right, so y'all just see me pack my yogurt. That's going to be for my car ride to the gym. And this is my curried chickpea salad, I guess you could call it. If you guys have not seen me make this, definitely make sure y'all check out my vegan cooking with Jasmine, where I made this for you guys so y'all can see like how I made it, what I put in it. So I have some tomato basil bread that I got from Panera. So good. So this is one slice of tomato basil. I'm just gonna make a half a sandwich for when I get out of the gym, just to hold me over till I get home. And I'm going to put enough of this chickpea curry salad in like a small container like this, so that I can have some when I finish working out. I'm also going to pack an apple to eat as well. The only thing I need to make now is my pre-workout drink, and then I'm ready to go. Okay, so it's pretty cold outside, which is why I had my scarf on. I came from taking my dog out for his little morning walk. And y'all, I hate winter. I really do. And my mom was telling me that apparently it's supposed to snow this weekend. Like a wintry mix. I'm just like, oh gosh. It's cool that I don't have to necessarily drive in it, because it's going to be the weekend. And I'm trying to set my workout schedule to where I don't work out on Saturday and Sunday. That's my goal. I haven't accomplished it yet, but that's what I'm aiming for, you know. I want to use those 2 days to be my consecutive days off. So we'll see how successful I am with that. If I can go to the gym tomorrow, but yeah, so it's going to be like a wintry mix. So that means I need to make sure I have everything. But a lot of times, like, the weather forecasters be like dead ass wrong. Like, be hyping people up for stuff, and it don't even be that. Like, it's like you gotta take what they say with a grain of salt sometimes, I swear to God, because they'll have you buying all this water, all this bread, all this toilet paper for some rain. Like, and my mom, she be feeding into what they be saying. She be like, make sure you go to the store and get all your canned foods because they say it's going to be really bad. And I'm like, all right, Mom. Okay, I'll get right on that. Also, when I was at the grocery store yesterday, I picked up some orange juice from Whole Foods. This is fresh squeezed orange juice, so it's literally a juicer of oranges, and you push the button, you hold your container at the spigot, and you can watch the oranges like coat through, and it's literally fresh orange juice. And I was getting this every single week during the summer. It's so good, but the past few months I haven't been getting it because the oranges have not been ripe, so then it's like sour and nasty. So I was like, let me try again. So I'm about to taste it now. Hopefully it tastes good. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this orange juice is expensive. Like this was $16.99, and I would drink it like once or twice a day. I'm gonna take my thyroid medicine with it, but I'm not gonna lie, like I missed having my orange juice in the morning. Like I really did. But I'm not gonna keep buying it if it's gonna be sour. Like, who wants sour orange juice? Not me. All right, here we go. It's not bad. It's better than it's been. Like, this is pretty good. Before, y'all, it would be so sour that when I would drink it, my face would make this that like horribly disgusting face when you drink something, and it's like it would make that face because that's how disgusting it would be. So not bad. Not as good as it normally is, but I'm so glad to finally have some orange juice back in my life. That's like fresh and stuff. Okay. So at this point, I'm gonna pack up my stuff and I'm ready to get out of here. All right, literally sitting in the car right now, waiting for it to warm up. This is how you know it's too cold. I've been sitting in this car for like 5 minutes. I had frost on my windows and everything. Like, oh my God. Okay, so I'm about to start eating this daggone yogurt. I'm not gonna lie, like some mornings it's so hard to eat the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what's been going on with my appetite lately, but your girl be struggling to eat. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So I'm gonna start now. The drive to my gym is like a good 20 minutes. I take the scenic route, so like the back roads, because honestly, like I really don't be in a rush. And the highway at this hour, it's 8 o'clock. You already know it's gonna be crowded because people are trying to go to work, you know what I mean? And I just don't have time for it. Like, I do not have time for it. So I take the back roads, enjoy the ride, get my mind right, you know. Oh, I also have my granola here. So let's start this drive. Okay, so I just finished my yogurt. My thing is this: why do people try to rush you when you're driving, riding all behind you? Like, if you were to put your brake on, they would rear end you. Try to rush, speed around you, do all this extra shit just to still be stuck at the same red light that you stuck at. Like, why do people do that? Like, I swear to God. And I literally just said, I like the scenic route because it's not congested. The crazy people are on the highway. Well, no, today the crazy people are on the back roads. Because I'm just trying to figure out, like, what was all of that for? That literally just happened to me. Like, motherfucker, we were sitting at the same red light. You did all of that to still be stuck at the same red light as me. Like, and I'm in the right lane. I'm in the right lane. I'm not in the left lane. Like, I'm not speeding. I'm not driving like no grandma either. Like, I'm literally riding the speed limit. I'm enjoying my morning. Like, I'm not in a rush. And you did all that to get around me to still be stuck at the same red light. If you're in such a rush, just leave the house earlier. It's really not that hard. Or just accept the fact that you're finna be late. Like, I do it all the time. When I have appointments and stuff, I just accept the fact that I'm gonna be late. But I don't do all that crazy shit. Like, why? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But it's a great morning. Like, I'm listening to some motivational speaking. Just turn the camera on so we can have our little chit chat. I finished my yogurt, working on my pre-workout now. But I feel super motivated. I feel super positive. That's why I like taking the back road, because it don't normally be that many people on the road, regardless of the time, except for like when school gets out. So like around 2:30, 3 o'clock. But other than that, I can just be in my zone, start to get my mind right for this workout. Because all mental, like at the end of the day, it's all in your head. And I wrote out like what I'm going to be doing as far as content is concerned. So I just feel good. I'm in good spirits this morning. The sun is shining, even though it's cold. The sun is shining. Yeah, I'm getting right. I'm getting my head right. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is so freaking cold in this gym. All right, I literally just got out of the locker room. So cold. So I'm going to start with leg extensions, but very light set. These are just warm-ups, so I'm not going to go all out, but I'm going to also do like circuits. So I'm going to do 3 rounds of everything as a warm-up. So I'm going to start with leg extensions, do like 20, then drop down to single leg, do 20. Then I'm going to do some type of shoulder movement. Even though we did shoulders yesterday, it's really just lightweight. It's really just getting warmed up. So I'm probably not going to do anything over 10 pounds. Then I'm going to do some type of core. I don't know if it's going to be a plank. I haven't decided. I might do a plank twist. I haven't done that in a little while. So I'll do plank twist for 45 seconds. Then I'll do some type of squat. I'll start with body weights. So y'all are going to see me do different exercises. See, I'm telling you what I'm probably going to do because I haven't decided what it is yet. I haven't decided yet. So I kind of do stuff. I just kind of like go with the flow with it. So that's what y'all are going to see me do as warm-ups. So when I do heavy leg extensions, I normally do like 130 pounds or so, but this is just warm-up. So I'm gonna start with 50 because this is literally the first thing that I'm doing of the day, you know? So everything is tight. I'm gonna do nice and slow reps. Like this is super light, but that's okay because it's my warm-up set, you know what I mean? All right, definitely starting to feel the burn in there. So I'm gonna drop down because I'm gonna do one leg. So I normally been doing like 50 to 60 pounds on one leg. So I'm gonna, is there a 20-pound option? Yeah, I think this is, I don't know what this is. This might be, let's see. I don't know what weight this is. This must be 10 pounds. So I added a 5, so 15 pounds. Definitely gotta leave the ego at the door with that. That's why I started light, because one is the warm up, and two, I knew I was gonna be doing 20 reps. And I'm gonna go heavy there. All right, so that was my right leg. My left leg is a little bit stronger, so hopefully the left leg don't burn nearly as much as that did. Did not need heavy reps for that. All right, so first set is done. Look, I'm gonna leave my phone here on this machine in hopes that people know I'm still here. This is definitely the most sought after gym equipment. I don't know what it is about leg extensions, but everybody and their mama want to do leg extensions. So I'm gonna leave my phone here so that there's no question that I'm still here. I don't care if people work in, but just know, like, I'm coming back. You know what I mean? Like, I need them to know I'm coming back. What did I say I was gonna do next? I'll do shoulders, something lightweight, to get warmed up. She said, I'm gonna make her from the trenches. All right, so that was 15 reps of straight arm shoulder flies. I did 12 and a half pounds. I couldn't find the 10, so 12 and a half worked. So what am I doing next? I'll go ahead and do the plank twist next. Get my core warmed up. All right, so now I'm gonna do leg curls. I'm gonna do a light weight because I'm still warming up. This is 10 pounds, so I'll keep it at 20 pounds. I'm gonna knock out 20 reps and see how that feels. Well, I might go to 30 because that's really light. Like, I don't even feel like I'm doing anything. I'm gonna do 30. All right, so I'm warming up to heavy Bulgarian split squats. I have a 35-pound dumbbell. My goal is to get to 75 today. I did that a couple weeks ago, so we're gonna try to get to that again. But y'all, I only used one dumbbell. Just so y'all know, you can do one or you can do two. It's really up to you. I prefer one. If I was to do two, I'll probably have a 35 on each side. So let me warm up. I already did some body weight ones. So now it's time to, the most difficult part is just trying to adjust yourself so that you're like the right position away from the bench or whatever you're going to use to elevate your foot. That felt good. Do the other side real quick. And I'm gonna add some more weight to this. All right, we're gonna throw in some core with a little bit of chest. I got a 45-pound plate. Let's get into it. Time for some chest. Fuck. All right, y'all. So I am at the leg press apparatus, whatever. Listen, y'all. I've used this before, like in my younger years, but since I've been on this weight loss fitness journey, I have not used this. I'm a dumbbell girl. Okay, when I want to hit my quads, I use dumbbells. So first, I guess I need to figure out how to get comfortable. There's a 45-pound plate on each side. I think all I gotta do is, okay, yep, I just move that. All right, so I got a 45-pound plate on each side. I'm just focused on making sure I do this correctly because I don't know. This is for y'all. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. That was a little uncomfortable on my lower back. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. I'm in the seat. I'm gonna do it again. Make sure, I'm comfortable. But yeah, I definitely felt like some tension in my lower back. I don't know if that's normal or not. So I'm gonna do another set at the 45 on each side just to make sure I don't hurt my back. Because I don't feel like I should feel that in my back the way I did. So before I start adding weight, I'm gonna make sure I'm sitting in this thing properly. All right, let's lift up. Let's try this again. Sheesh. All right, I didn't feel it in my lower back this time, so it's probably the way I was sitting in this thing. Yo, that was a burn right there. I only got a 45-pound plate. Sheesh. All right. I'm gonna add another 45-pound plate on each side. But I definitely felt that. All right, y'all. So I'm back from the gym. My camera died. Hey, I was so mad. It died. I was like, what is this? So I feel like it might be time for me to get a new battery because literally every minute that the camera is on, the percentage of the battery decreases by like 5%. Like it's so quick. So I didn't even really get to film how I wanted to film today because I was like pressed for time because the battery just kept slowly dying. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, so y'all seen me use the leg press machine. I was able to do 345 plates on each side. I did 4 sets of that, 10 reps. And I definitely felt that shit. Like I was like, whoa, this is one hell of a machine right here. So I'm definitely gonna start adding leg press into my leg days. Glad I did it, especially because like y'all seen me do the Bulgarian split squats beforehand, and then I got on the leg press machine. I was like, Lord. But I do want to emphasize like my lower back discomfort did go away. I think it was the way I was sitting when I first got into the whole thing, the whole apparatus, because I don't do leg press. So, you know, I think it had something to do with how I was sitting. So once I adjusted myself and played with it, I no longer felt that lower back pain. And I didn't want to add any weight if I was feeling lower back pain. Like I will not have lower back pain. I am not. Because when you get lower back pain, like that fuck up everything. You can't do shit without your back. Okay. So I am not playing when it comes to lower back pain or anything like that. So glad I was able to fix that. That leg press was definitely that shit hurt. Not hurt, but it was unpleasantly burning sensations. So on the ride home, which I wanted to film, but the camera died, I ate an apple. I didn't eat the curry chickpea sandwich that I had packed because I wasn't that hungry, but now I'm starving. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make my protein drink for you guys. I love this one so much better because I don't feel super stuffed after drinking it. It literally tastes like sweet milk to me. Like that's how it tastes. It's so good because I use a super ripe banana. Like, let me show you guys. This banana is almost bad, okay? But it's perfect for the protein drink because it's super sweet. And I'm going to add a little bit of maple syrup in it to really sweeten it up. It's so tasty. I drank this last night. If y'all watched yesterday's video, y'all saw I was drinking it. So I'm going to show you how I make it. And it gave 69 grams of protein and like 600 calories. So not bad, like not bad, very tasty. And then I am going to eat the sandwich that I didn't eat in the car. Because your girl is hungry. I showered, I'm all cleaned up, laid my edges. So I'm just kind of chilling for the rest of the day. But let me show you guys how I make this. It's real quick and simple. So this is the soy milk that I use. And it is from Lidl. So if you're looking to try soy milk, I recommend this one because I don't taste an aftertaste. Like with other soy milks that I've tried Kroger's brand, what is it, Organic Simple or something like that. I didn't like that. I've tried Silk. I didn't like that one either. So this is the only one that I found, soy milk, that does not give this, I don't even know how you describe the aftertaste. If you don't taste it in the other milks, then like don't listen to a word I'm saying. But if you do, like try this. This is Lidl's soy milk brand. No aftertaste. I could literally drink this out of the carton. Like it tastes really good. So this is the milk I'm going to be using. And I'm doing 3 cups of soy milk. So 1, 2. Do I have enough? Yes. Emptied the carton. I have one more carton. I go through some soy milk, y'all. Like, I think I just got this on, I want to say like, what was it, Monday or Tuesday? And it's Thursday. I'd be going through the soy milk. Okay, so next I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of my protein powder. And you guys, this protein powder, it's pea protein. It is on my Amazon store. So if you're looking for a plant-based protein, definitely give this a try. Now, it does have a powdery taste to it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm always keeping 100 with y'all. It does have a powdery taste to it, but I always mask it with maple syrup or fruit or whatever. So I don't taste it because it's always with something. Like, you're never going to see me drink this with water and like shake it up. Like, that sounds absolutely disgusting. I would never do it. But I love this protein powder because there's nothing in it but organic pea protein isolate from yellow peas. That's it. It doesn't have a long list of shit that I can't pronounce. It's super, super, super clean. 1 tablespoon, so 1 serving is 37 calories and 8 grams of protein. It's super clean, you guys. So I use this for everything. This is the only protein powder I've used, and it is a complete protein. So I'm going to do 6 tablespoons of this, which is going to give me 6 times 8, 48 grams of protein. Okay. So let me add that to my blender. So I have a 2 tablespoon scoop right here. So I'm doing 3, okay? Look, we're in math class right now, okay? So 1, 2, and 3. I ordered some more. I go through so much protein powder, you guys. It should be here tomorrow, thank gosh, because looking at this, I won't have enough for tomorrow. We cannot have that. Next, I'm going to add my super ripe and super brown banana. It's not brown on the inside, though. That's the key. Well, I lied. It is a little brown on the inside, but it's okay. Like, the browner it is, the sweeter it is. Now, let me tell you something about bananas. I don't really eat bananas like by themselves. I don't even eat blueberries by themselves. Like, y'all see how I be going in with the blueberries? I'm not someone who's going to sit there and just eat blueberries. Certain fruit that I eat every day, I put it in something. Like, I used to love bananas, but honestly, like, I wouldn't eat this banana like this brown, like by itself. These, when they get brown like this is for baking, it's for cooking. You know what I mean? Because they're going to be like super, super soft. Like, even when they get that brown, my dog doesn't even want it. Like, okay, so then I'm going to add a little bit of maple syrup, not too much, just like, I don't know, 2 tablespoons. Okay. And that's it. It's that simple, y'all. It is that simple. So I'm going to let this blend for a few seconds. And you know what? Before I do that, let me add some ice cubes so it can be nice and cold. All right. I just got like a handful, nothing too crazy. Let's blend this up. So there's really nothing to blend up here. It's not like I have kale in it or spinach, you know, where you have to really make sure it's blended. Only thing that I just check for is to make sure that the protein powder blended all the way, because like I said, it is not the tastiest protein out of the protein powder family, and there's no flavor to it. It's unflavored. So if you do get a clump of it in your mouth, I'm telling you, you're not going to be a very happy camper, okay? Let me blend it just a little bit more. All right, nice. It looks like milk. Like, you wouldn't even think I put anything in it. It still looks like soy milk. Or to me, this looks like cow milk. Like, it doesn't, like, I'm telling y'all, it doesn't look like anything. It's just a big old picture of protein milk. All right, now when I drink this, I'm gonna have a milk mustache, okay? So don't judge me. I need to get some straw so I can be like cute with it, like. All right, here we go. Nice and sweet. This is good. So I'm just going to sip on this for like the next 10 minutes because it is a lot. Like, I'm not going to lie. It's a lot, but it's so tasty. It's so sweet. It's not thick like the protein shake y'all see me make. That with all the fruit and stuff, it's so much and it's so thick. And I would get so uncomfortably full, like stuffed, like sluggish. I hate feeling like that because then I get like sleepy and I'm like, oh, I don't feel like moving. So then I get lazy. I hate being that full. It's not fun. Now in my fat days, I would strive for that level of fullness. Like I didn't stop eating until I was that full. But now I'm just like, oh gosh, I cannot. I like to be satisfied, not stuffed. Okay. Okay, so if you guys have not seen Panera's tomato basil bread, I'm about to show you. This is what it looks like. It is definitely heaven in your mouth. It's so good, so soft. It comes in like this big bag like this. But remember, I packed some for post-workout meal, but I was not hungry, so I didn't eat it. So that's why it's packaged. This is what I had packed. This is my curry lentil chickpea concoction that I was telling y'all about earlier. And if you guys have not seen my video, I show y'all exactly how I made this. Okay, so it's a messy sandwich, by the way, y'all. It is pretty messy. Okay, so make sure you keep a spoon and lots of napkins. So I'm gonna do a whole sandwich because now I am hungry. So I'm just gonna take another 2 pieces of bread, and this is more of my curry chickpea stuff. And I'm just gonna enjoy this sandwich. And this is probably about, I don't know, 12 grams of protein right now, because 1 full can of chickpeas is 21 grams of protein. So I only used 1 full can of chickpeas when I made this. I didn't like double the recipe or anything. And here's my lovely, beautiful sandwich. Okay, so I'm ready to eat. I did move my drink to one of my shaker bottles because I don't want it to separate and then like at the bottom, it's all of my protein powder. So just I can periodically shake it, you know, keep it nice and mixed, but I can't fit it all in here at first. So I do have to drink from the pitcher at first, like half of it, then I can put the rest in here. It's actually really good. I enjoy it. It kind of reminds me of like a milkshake. All right, so I'm gonna eat my sandwich. So, okay. You guys, let me know if I'm the only one who feels this way, but I feel like whenever I train legs, I never am sore the next day with legs. I'm sore the following day. Literally yesterday, because we trained legs on what day was it? Yesterday was Wednesday. I trained legs on Monday, and Wednesday morning when I woke up, my thighs were sore as hell. I actually caught a couple of cramps. I'm like, but it's been like 2 days. Like, what the fuck? And I was reading up on it. Apparently, like, that's a thing, like to be sore, like not the next day, but the following day. So I'm a little nervous to see how I'm gonna feel on Friday because, not Friday, today's Thursday. And I'm nervous to see how I'm gonna feel on Saturday because I really trained my legs today. Like my legs got a good ass workout, glutes and all. Those Bulgarian split squats, you guys, are no joke, like at all. It was so good. So good, simple, easy to make, very inexpensive. My type of meal. I love healthy vegan meals that don't take a lot of effort. Like I enjoy cooking, don't get me wrong, but some weeks I don't feel like being in the kitchen for 3 and 4 hours. You know what I mean? Like some weeks I just want something quick, like real quick, boom, 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 10, 15 minutes tops, and I'm good to go. You know what I mean? Like some weeks it's cool, like, you know, if I have extra time, but not all the time. You know what I mean? Like a happy medium. So that's what I like about this. Very, very easy. And the same with the chickpea salad. I haven't made it for y'all yet, but it kind of is like a chicken salad, but with chickpeas. Vegan mayo. You can put relish in it. Like whatever you would put in like a chicken salad, you would do that for chickpea salad. It's really good. And that's really quick too. Sometimes I put grapes in it. Not sometimes, always. I'll put grapes in it. I'll put walnuts in it. That's a really good meal too. It is going to be a little high in fat because of the vegan mayo, depending on how much mayo you like on your chicken salad and stuff like that. I don't like my stuff to be like super wet like that, so I'm different. But if you do, you might add a little more vegan mayo, and that's gonna make it a little more fatty. So you would have to watch that if you're on a cut. But it's still really easy to make. So good. It's crazy how much stuff you can do with chickpeas. Like, it's crazy. And what's even crazier is, don't judge me, but I don't think before I was vegan I had anything with chickpeas before. Like, I had never had hummus until I became vegan. Like, I'm telling you, growing up, I was a very, very, very difficult child to feed. Like, I was one of those kids who didn't eat anything but like Kraft macaroni and cheese and chicken nuggets. Like, I was one of those kids. Do not add anything different to food that I'm not used to eating because I'm not going to eat it. I was a very, very, very picky eater. If something didn't look right, I wasn't going to taste it. I was definitely one of those kids all the way up into my teenage and early adulthood years. Like, I stuck to the same stuff. Okay, so I was late to the hummus party, but now that I'm vegan, I love hummus. Like, hummus is so good, and it's made out of chickpeas. Who would have thought? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much stuff you can do with chickpeas. It's ridiculous. I've seen people on Instagram use chickpeas to bake stuff. Like, I've seen someone use chickpeas for brownies. Now, I have not made that yet, so I don't know. It's in my archive. I don't know how it's going to taste, but the fact that they use it, I was like, wow, that's impressive. You know, one day I'll make it. I don't know how it's going to taste, so I'll make that first try on YouTube so we can see. 'Cause some stuff looks good, and then when you make it, you're like, the fuck is this shit? Like, and I try not to do that to y'all. Like, I try my best. Like, if I tell you to make something, it really is good. Most of the time. I'm going to tell you if it's nasty. I ain't going to do that to y'all. But, yeah, I love chickpeas. Chickpeas are so good for you. High in protein is great. But yeah, y'all, this is pretty much the end of this vlog. I'm going to finish eating this. I'm going to edit this video. And then for dinner, I'm going to do the stir fry, which I made for y'all last week. So if you haven't seen that video, check that out. Very, very good using white rice. I have to make the white rice now because you want the rice, just like you would a regular stir fry, you want the rice to be cold before you like fry it up. So I'm going to cook that after I finish eating and let that sit in the fridge for several hours before I actually make it. It's also very high in protein. White rice is like so high in protein because it's made of vegetables. But yeah, so tomorrow is back day, my favorite day of the week. I'm going to try to find some new back exercises to do just to kind of keep it new and exciting for you guys. But y'all already know I'm going to hit the isolation row. Like, that's my favorite machine. Obviously, I'm going to hit that. But yeah, tomorrow's back. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Also, make sure you guys check out my free guides down below in the description. I have so many down there. I have a 50 glute exercise guide that's free to download. I have a 4-week exercise guide that's free, no equipment needed. I have a guide on healthy eating tips so that you can learn how to eat healthy forever, because the last thing we want to do is lose weight, reach our goal weight, but then gain it back because you never really learned how to eat healthy. You just kind of learned how to deprive yourself, if that makes sense. So we're in it for the long haul. So definitely download that one so you can get some good information on what kind of foods to eat, what kind of foods to avoid. I also have a how to lose 10 pounds in 30 days guide. I have so many guides down there. I have meal plans down there, recipes down there, all in the description. So make sure you guys download those. They're 100% free. And make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok if y'all have not already. And I will see y'all bright and early, 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. Bye.